All you need is love. Happy Monday. It's Monday, December 1st. I have your energy update for the next few days. Hi, my name is Paula Taylor. I'm a sound and energy activator, intuitive reader and channeler, body worker and fearless alchemist, Saraphim, and I coach people on the path to spiritual awakening. I had a huge awakening this weekend, just a really beautiful, amazing heart opening. I'll be talking about that more in depth on this week's podcast. And just quickly, I want to say if you're looking for tools to help you activate these new fields that we're opening up, the frequencies that have been coming in from 3i Atlas, you can join my online community. It's $22 a month. We've already done the first two activations. We'll be doing the third one this week. My plan is to do these weekly as we head through the full moon into this big experience right around the solstice. It's going to be this huge heart opening awakening of love. A little bit of dog confirmation there. So I have a little bit more information about 3i Atlas I thought I would share. I was thinking, first of all, let's just say sleep, not happening. I don't think I've slept past 4 or 4:30 in the last week, 2 weeks. I wake up for about 2-3 hours. Sometimes I can go back to sleep for a little while. Sometimes I just give up. I think that's part of this activation. The activation energy is coming in most strongly overnight for many of us. I also think that's when many of us are receptive. That's when we're not doing, right? Sometimes when we're awake, we're doing all day long. And so the middle of the night is when our system is most receptive. Like for me, I wake up and I've been working with these fields. And I will tell you this third field, which is the solar plexus to the third eye, has been kind of kicking my butt. And I think that may be reflected in this community. And I think all of these fields have challenges and also unique opportunities to expand. But what we're headed to is more love, as I said. And I think the Seraphim will come in and share a little bit about that. But I was awake this morning and I was asking, what's the deal with 3i Atlas in terms of people have very strong opinions about what it is and what it isn't. It is this, it is that, it is this, it is that. You're wrong about this, I'm right about this, whatever it is. And first of all, that's kind of a 3D idea, right? That it's all or nothing. And this illustrates this in such a beautiful way. So because I'm a Star Trek nerd, Next Generation nerd, they like to give me Star Trek references to help me understand. And essentially what they said is that 3i Atlas is kind of like the holodeck. So on Star Trek, you go into the holodeck and you can program any program you want. You can have any experience you want. So like on the Next Generation, Picard goes in there and he likes to live out these Sherlock Holmes mysteries. And Riker goes in there and he likes to play his trombone in the jazz band. And Worf goes in there and practices his combat skills. So essentially what they were saying is that 3i Atlas is kind of like a holodeck. It is doing different things for different people. And I've sort of known that, but I thought this was a really good analogy. And for everybody who steps onto the holodeck, the experience is completely real to them. It's a simulation, but they're completely immersed in it and it feels real to them. And that's kind of what they were saying about 3i Atlas. Everyone who is having a very personalized experience of this, the experience is completely real to them. And they are receiving what they need to receive, and it is activating something in the collective that needs to be activated. But it's not just one thing. It's not just one thing to just one person. There is this really advanced frequency technology, like a holodeck, that is sort of broadcasting what the collective needs. And what the collective needs is for us to come together into a more collective space. And we are so many different types of individuals dealing with so many different types of things. When I step into a one-on-one, what I'm usually doing is looking for the places that things need to be shifted. What needs to be released? What needs to be called in? Is there something in the field that's not serving? Is there expansion that needs to be had? Almost always yes. And then I'm going to use the tools that work for that particular person. So I work with angelic energy, and not everybody resonates with that, and that's okay. Sometimes I'm using Mintakan energy or Lemurian energy. Sometimes I'm using Arcturian energy. Arcturian energy is really good for building light structures in the body. So just like there are lots of different tools to move energy, to shift frequency in lots of different ways, 3i Atlas is broadcasting all of these different frequencies for the different individuals that are going to use them to fill what they need to fill in order to create a more collective space of love. That's what all of this is about. All you need is love. That's what everything is about. And I had just such a beautiful experience of that this weekend. I'm going to let the Seraphim come in because I feel like they have something they want to say that bypasses me. And then we'll go into our activation for today. Of course, all you need is love. Love is all there is. Love is all there is. You are stepping into an experience now of receiving the vibration of true unconditional love to an extent you have not been previously able to do so. This was due to the frequency of your body, the frequency of your fields, the frequencies that interfered with this expansion into heart opening. We are seeing heart opening on a massive scale that has never before been seen in a physical reality. This may feel untrue to you if you are still seeing reflections of the contraction. That is the resistance. In order to step into this experience of love, you must work through the resistance. You must dismantle the resistance, the physical pain, the discomfort, what you call ascension symptoms. These are reflections of the resistance you are still holding in your body, in your energetic field, to remembering your true nature, which is that you are a being of love. You are here to experience love in this physical plane. And there are so many ways to do that, but humanity has been getting in its own way and making things overly complicated. These frequencies that you are receiving now are here to help you with this next shedding, this next dismantling of the resistance around remembering and receiving your true identity as beings of love. As always, remember that you are supported on this process, that you are held with so much love and grace. Don't do this while you're driving. You can close your eyes or you can leave them open and receive the angelic energy that's coming through my eyes. I suggest a hand or both on your heart if that feels good today. This is going to be a very deeply loving transmission. Hui ana a se ata ai ana wo takana a takana e ataka a she ana kata a e ana oa wa takana I ana e ataka a na e atata ua na tata ho atata na I ana a tata I ana ua tata a na tia te ata ua na ta ne atata a I ana a ua tata a I ana e ata a no tu te ta ki ana ka atata I ana ka e te ke ataka ki ana ka tae te tia ta kai te ke o ana sha te ki ana koe ana ka I ana ka a ne ana kai I ana ua sana ana I te ana ta ko ana ai e a hui ama sei ama Say Love is the essence of your being. You are love. You deserve love. Let love become your vibration on all levels of being. Have a beautiful rest of your day.